Harsh skincare products are a silent but pervasive threat to skin health. Many individuals, in their pursuit of flawless skin, turn to products they believe will provide quick fixes, only to find that these very products, ranging from strong cleansers to potent serums and toners, are actually causing more harm than good. The appeal of these products often lies in their promises: deep cleansing, rapid acne control, or instant brightness. However, beneath the surface, these products strip the skin of its natural defenses, leaving it vulnerable, irritated, and more susceptible to long-term damage. The skin's natural protective layer, the stratum corneum, plays an essential role in shielding the body from harmful substances, retaining moisture, and maintaining the skin's overall integrity. This layer is made up of tightly packed dead skin cells, lipids, and proteins that act as a barrier against environmental aggressors like pollution, bacteria, and UV rays. When we use harsh skincare products, especially those containing strong surfactants, alcohol, artificial fragrances, or overaggressive acids, we begin to disrupt this delicate barrier. With every application, the skin loses some of its ability to protect itself, setting off a chain reaction of damage that becomes increasingly difficult to reverse. One of the most immediate consequences of using harsh skincare products is dryness. Harsh cleansers, especially those that are excessively foamy or contain high levels of alcohol, strip the skin of both its natural oils and moisture, leaving it parched. While these products may leave the skin feeling squeaky clean or tingly in the moment, the reality is that they are drying out the epidermis and weakening its ability to retain water. This results in a tight, uncomfortable feeling and a noticeable decrease in skin's radiance. When the skin is constantly deprived of moisture, fine lines become more prominent, and the overall texture becomes rough and uneven. Another significant issue is irritation. Harsh products, particularly those with high concentrations of active ingredients like benzoyl peroxide, salicylic acid, or retinoids, can be overly stimulating, especially for sensitive skin. They trigger an inflammatory response, leading to redness, stinging, and swelling. This irritation often manifests as a rash or a rash-like condition, which can then develop into more severe forms of inflammation like dermatitis. Chronic irritation is not only painful but also accelerates the breakdown of the skin's protective barrier, making it even more susceptible to external damage like pollutants, allergens, and UV radiation. One of the most insidious effects of harsh skincare products is the long-term sensitization they cause. The more the skin is subjected to aggressive formulations, the less it is able to tolerate subsequent products, even those that are more gentle. The result is a vicious cycle of increased sensitivity, where the skin becomes reactive to everyday environmental factors, like temperature changes, dust, or even water. What started as an occasional irritation becomes a persistent problem, with the skin developing heightened sensitivity that can last for weeks or even months. At this point, the skin may become so sensitized that it reacts negatively to products that would have been safe to use previously, forcing individuals to abandon many products in their skincare arsenal. Even when a harsh product doesn't cause immediate irritation, it can still cause long-term harm. Over time, using aggressive formulations erodes the skin's natural oil production. This can lead to a vicious cycle where the skin, deprived of its natural oils, produces more oil to compensate, leading to clogged pores and, in some cases, an increase in breakouts. This is particularly common with products marketed to control oil or acne, which often contain ingredients that are too drying or harsh for regular use. The skin's compensatory oil production can create the very issues that the products were designed to prevent, leading to an imbalance that is difficult to correct. Furthermore, harsh products can exacerbate pre-existing skin conditions. For people with conditions like eczema, rosacea, or psoriasis, using abrasive or irritating skincare products can flare up these disorders, causing redness, itchiness, and more noticeable patches of irritation. Even individuals without specific skin conditions may develop symptoms over time as the skin's barrier weakens and becomes more susceptible to triggers. What started as a mild reaction can escalate into a chronic condition that requires significant time and care to manage. The damage done by harsh skincare products is often cumulative, with the effects becoming more pronounced over time. What may feel like a slight discomfort or dryness in the beginning can lead to more severe issues like skin thinning, loss of elasticity, and increased susceptibility to wrinkles. The skin's ability to repair itself is compromised, and over time, this accelerates the visible aging process. The delicate balance of the skin's microbiome, its community of beneficial bacteria, is also disrupted, allowing harmful bacteria to take hold and cause further inflammation, acne, or infections. In many cases, people are unaware of the cumulative damage they are doing. They may not immediately see the consequences of harsh products, especially if they are masking them with additional treatments or makeup. But over time, the signs of stress, redness, dryness, sensitivity, and premature aging start to manifest, often when it's too late to reverse the damage without significant intervention. This is especially true for individuals who use multiple potent products like exfoliants, toners, and acne treatments in an attempt to address various skin concerns, unwittingly layering damaging ingredients on top of one another. The solution, however, is simple: gentleness and consistency. The skin thrives when it is treated with respect and care, not when bombarded with powerful, abrasive products. A balanced skincare routine should focus on nourishing the skin's natural barrier, supporting its repair processes, and maintaining hydration. Gentle cleansers, soothing moisturizers, and protective sunscreens are essential for preserving the skin's integrity. When it comes to active ingredients like acids or retinoids, moderation and appropriate usage are key. Overloading the skin with strong formulations not only exacerbates sensitivity, but also counteracts the long-term benefits these products can provide when used correctly. Ultimately, harsh skincare products promise quick fixes, but they often deliver long-term consequences. They undermine the skin's natural defenses, leading to dryness, irritation, sensitivity, and premature aging. Treating the skin with care, avoiding overly aggressive ingredients, and focusing on building and protecting the skin's natural barrier will ensure that it remains resilient, balanced, and healthy over time. The key is not in harsh treatments, but in respecting the skin's needs and allowing it to function at its best.